coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vogel said, quote, the great thing is we have wings who can initiate, but we also have to play through Anthony Davis at the top. His skill set is ridiculously versatile. LeBron summed it up, quote, I mean, he's AD. You get him the rock in his sweet spot and let him do the work. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. A moment here to see the numbers for Josh Hart.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. It's an all-Duke forward
so here
pair.
Goes.
Ingram the 3, Zion the 4.
22 go
Devontae
after
Graham
this
out
one.
there with Josh Hart. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Go.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
James against Williamson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. It's stolen by James. Pass to Bradley. And here's Westbrook. Horton-Tucker on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. About a minute played here so far in the first. And it's Williamson penetrating. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance
That's
points.
a big play
Great job
there.
of passing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
James outside. Double team on James. Launches it. Sends it home.
Avery Bradley with the three.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring.
Getting to the rim on AD here.
But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215.
AD with a big layup.
You got to
Good
love
been
that
done,
assist
but
by LeBron.
got the
The
ball.
Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Ingram. Valanciunas passes to Hart. Rebounded by the Lakers. Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ
Walk it down,
is the greatest.
walk
I
it
can
down,
see why
Valanciunas
people
puts
feel that
LeBron
way.
in the free throw line here.
I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done.
Three-point play for LeBron.
Longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Back to Horton-Tucker. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Third, Zion Williamson. And, of course, Willie Hernan-Gomez.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for LeBron. Anthony's checked in for Horton-Tucker.
Big defensive play there by the Lakers.
Fast hands that time. Earned Rondo the steal. Can't forget, he's been a league leader in that statistic before, too.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Here's Alexander Walker. Monk covers. Pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 6.
Less than 5 on the clock.
That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Back to Howard. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Monk missing.
And no choice.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Lewis. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots over Rondo. That one's wide left. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
DeAndre Jordan with the layup.
Love the ball move. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, absolutely no
DeAndre Jordan's got inside the
leading to a
paint.
lot
Pretty
of
good.
easy buckets.
Last 2 drives.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Hayes. Spins. Here's Lewis. Scores off the spin.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
There's Howard with the 3. No good that time. Oh, rejected by Jordan. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead.
End of 1. Lakers up
And back in a
14
moment
to 10
as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
over the New Orleans Pelicans.
And your Lakers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job.
Okay,
Plenty
so
of
here
their
we go,
points
second
early
quarter.
on coming off assists.
Up by 4.
The Lakers in the lead. Taylor Horton-Tucker is out there with LeBron
lost
James.
the basketball just like
then there's
that.
Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's
I'd say
Reeves
he's
in at the
reposed.
2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's textbook. He's got excellent posture.
LeBron.
His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
That's out.
Graham's checked in for Alexander Walker.
First team foul. Pelicans substitution. Devontae Graham.
Lakers on D. They lead by 4. Williamson passes to Hart. Now Ingram. Outside Graham. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. And Davis with the
Anthony
block.
Davis just
No,
blocked.
sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing
He
figure
missed
he is
a
defensively.
wide open 3.
Williamson finds Graham. Excellent D there from Davis. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been great this game. 58%. Williamson against James. Williams grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
From 10 feet away, he's now 1 for 2 with that
Timeout,
bucket.
Lakers.
It's so hard to live up to the hype, but Williamson has. Zion is a must-watch.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
On the wing, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Back to Bradley. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And he lobs it up. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. James attacking and slam dunked by James.
LeBron answers really back at the jam
prefers to
on
finish
his
at
own.
full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
It's stolen by James. Horton Tucker on the wing. Westbrook outside. Buries it from 3.
3 by Westbrook.
And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Hart. Pass to Valanciunas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless.
They all
yet
are
powerful.
watching Davis.
Davis gets positioning like that. He's trying to dunk.
Lakers roar. Rolling strong here in the third quarter, and here in the second quarter.
Hey fans.
It's a completely new group for the Lakers. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter do you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game.
Late month with the drive.
That's been typical of their
Lakers
performance today.
61%
They're sharing
from
the
the
ball and creating good shots.
44
Really
for
a
New
prime
Orleans.
example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hayes with a screen. Takes it inside. Lewis. Looking to end the run. And finished off by
Yeah, they want to
Hayes.
cause a foul there.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will
Oh, I
really start
jumped it
shrinking.
too early.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Less than a minute here in the second quarter.
Here's Lewis. Checked by Rondo. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Three-pointer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
No good.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And Rondo, here we go.
Rondo
that one goes
drove
in.
it.
Rondo, he's got his first basket.
Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. So you can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
Pass to Howard. Oh, from deep. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And Anthony with the
No.
lay-in.
It's an 11-point Laker
11-point
lead.
Los Angeles lead.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not
Hello.
hard to feel inspired
Can't get
after a
it.
teammate makes that kind of finish.
29-20. Lakers
You know, when you're looking to
lead
close the gap,
over
you
New
need guys
Orleans.
who will take it upon
Going
themselves
to the halftime
to step
break.
up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride in line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And in the first
All right,
half,
here we go.
he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Oh, bad pass.
So for the Pelicans right now, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. Davis misses.
Wow, that could have been called a foul.
The Pelicans trail. And there's the lob. Graham, the pass to Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
It's James with the drive. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Graham, that's good. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive
I didn't try to
end from
shoot
time
that.
to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform
Wow,
at that
AD
level
block.
every night.
Back to James. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Yeah,
sloppy.
we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Graham. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from James. To the inside. Davis hits. Davis has got his third basket of the night.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Hart. Graham with it. Outside Hart. Back to Graham. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Graham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
The Lakers making a switch here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devontae Graham.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Austin Reeves with the 3.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Graham against Westbrook. Graham misses. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Davis. Out to James. Over to the wing. Davis down low. Valanciunas on him. And Davis gets it
Timeout
to
New
go.
Orleans.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is.
Lakers
That was
up
a
13.
difficult bucket there.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Hart. And Lewis is subbed in for Graham with the step back. Here's Alexander Walker. Checked by James. Alexander Walker
That's
with the
just poor
bucket.
defense.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside, James. And it's James with the
LeBron
jam.
throws it down.
LeBron, he still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Now here's Hayes, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10
to
points a
in the
game.
third.
Pass to Lewis from the arc. Rebound collected by
Missed
Anthony
three.
Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Westbrook finds Davis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Number 1, New Orleans.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure
Final minute in the
boards.
third.
Here's Alexander Walker. Checked by Davis. Pure from three-point
Big three
range.
by New Orleans.
He's got 5.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was
Oh,
free to
Ingram
knock
with a
that down.
straight steal there.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them
LeBron
even
with a
more.
three.
On target from range.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 14.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he sinks the second.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top,
score,
up
going
by
to the
10.
fourth.
And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it.
All right,
Glad
here we
to
go.
have you along for this fourth quarter. Dwight Howard out there.
Dwight Howard with
Andre
a
Jordan.
huge block.
Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Here's Graham. Uneasy 2 on the layup. The Lakers in the lead. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Rondo. Anthony in the post. Covered by Ingram. Anthony misses. And it's Pelicans ball. Right at the free throw line. And that one's long.
That's a missed opportunity.
Guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Now here's Ingram. The D's right on him. And there it is
How
for
in the
him.
hell did he
You know, you
make
look at
that?
Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 8. We played just over a minute here.
Still shooting an incredible 57% from the field.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Outside Hart. Pass to Ingram. Williamson with a screen on Anthony. Here's Ingram. And And the Pelicans get
That
another
was a nice
bucket right
putback,
there.
actually.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Howard. Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rondo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thanks for that, Allie. Valanciunas finds Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hart's got his first points of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to
Oh,
go away
man, that
from
was
what's
bad.
working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes
Yeah,
pressure
AD's gotta
off
dunk
your
that,
perimeter
man.
guys, too.
And
Good,
the
bro.
jump by Valanciunas.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham, there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
James with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up.
AD nearly left the basketball game.
Outside. The three, Westbrook. The shot's
Westbrook
good
with
on
the
the assist
three.
by James.
4
James
away.
has got 4 assists now tonight.
7-point game.
Anthony against Ingram. Over Anthony. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Three-pointer, Anthony. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Can't get it.
Valanciunas has got
man.
his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Hart passes to Valanciunas. Ingram against Anthony.
Oh, I just sat there.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I just sat
And
there
you know,
and
as
got
time
dunked
goes
on.
on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Gordon Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And your Laker girl.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Your Lakers.
Here's Davis. That one no good.
AD.
Nice D from
AD, you're
Valanciunas.
letting me down, bro. 5-point ball
And
game
he's
here.
going for the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
This James on the wing. Sinks it
LeBron.
again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
The steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Davis slams
There
it
you go,
home.
AD. Redemption.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a
Great
strong
Westbrook.
finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Right side Hart. Rebounded by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's James. Unable to get that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. It's going to be on LeBron James.
And I
That's his
Pelicans
first
down
foul
by
of the game.
7.
Personal foul. First
With
team foul.
52 seconds to play.
The Pelicans call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Laker girl.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th.
Oh,
and the
that
basket
was
is
a
good.
dumb
He
foul.
got it to go, and he took the ball.
Westbrook.
So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
4-point ball
Boy,
game.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
He didn't
Oh,
make
that
them
was a
pay for
beautiful
that weak
screen
defense,
to a
but
3.
They just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Ingram from the arc to get it again.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
The second personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Josh Hart. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
Avery Bradley. Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a
game.
6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ingram. The shot misses. Davis with the defensive effort.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and a quick foul.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player.
8-point game.
He's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant
Final seconds.
MVP
Here.
caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
And that's game. Lakers will win
Gordon Tucker on the wing. Pass to Davis.
On the 60th game of the season.
Over Hernan Gomez. Off the mark. So we see the
Lakers get the big win over
here.
the Pelicans.
Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be
61-53
playing
final.
home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, we never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
LeBron James, big game for him. Wow, Westbrook only 6 points tonight. Didn't get a lot of points. Westbrook's usually our highest scorer, but just didn't really feel it with him. LeBron James had it going all night long. Big game for him. AD, terrific. 2 blocks, 7 rebounds, 14 points. Everybody contributed who played. That's important. Teamwork always wins. Yeah, bro, definitely. Lakers, hold on. Shot 53% from the field, 38% from 3. They only shot 1 3 in the entire game. That was it. They shot 46% from the field. Lakers, big win over Western Conference divisional